Hey guys, Sheri and Richerson from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, SheriandRicherson.com, and BuyYourBlogAthonBash.com. I have a new post up on Experimental Homesteader today. It is a whoopie pie pumpkin dessert recipe. So yes, you got that right. The cake that makes up the whoopie pie actually has pumpkin in it, and the filling has a pumpkin spice cream cheese in it. So definitely go over to experimentalhomesteader.com and check that recipe out if you like pumpkin flavored desserts. There is a link that tells you where you can find the pumpkin spice cream cheese if you're interested in it. So it's not an affiliate link, it's just an informative link that will let you know where to find that, because it was not available online through Amazon. So it is an item that you can't get at local stores, however. In other news today, we had our first green beans from the garden last night, and they were delicious. It amazes me how much I forget the difference between the green beans that I grow and the ones that I can buy in the store or even at the farmer's market. They're just not quite the same. And every year I forget this, you know, and then when I have my first picking, it's very, very obvious to me that these are fresh. These are from my garden, and they do have their own taste, which I'm sure has to do with the soil, the water, the nutrients in the soil, you know, climate. I mean, all those things. But the real noticeable difference to me is how much more tender they are and how much tastier. I mean, they really do taste so much better. And so then I want to eat a little bit more, which is, you know, fine. And I ate quite a few last night, and then we put some in the refrigerator, and I actually got up in the middle of the night and ate those. So, there wasn't a lot left. And the tomatoes in the garden are seemingly doing okay. I did get some soaker hoses installed last night, and Jeff got one of them fixed because it had sprung a leak. And the soaker hoses are years old. I think we first put those out in like 2010, so at least 9 years that I know of that they've been outside exposed to the elements. Because the year that Sheri died, which was 2013, everything just got kind of left where it was, and the soaker hoses were in this great big trough that I brought in for putting hay in for the livestock, and they just never got picked up and brought inside. I had almost forgot about them because there was some growth up around that, and then I got up there and I was cutting some of that back, and I remembered that they were laying there. So when I pulled them out, I wasn't surprised that there was, you know, some damage to them. But it wasn't bad. It was literally one split. So we got those installed around the tomatoes. I still have a lot of weeding to do around the green beans. So I was really surprised at the amount that was produced, even with the weeds and stuff up there. When we do get the weeds done, I'm going to lay soaker hoses by the green beans too, because I'm really hoping to get a good crop this year. I know this is, you know, getting into August, and we're not that far from our supposed first frost, but you just never know what's going to happen. I mean, I've seen us not have a frost clear into October, so, you know. I did go get some green tomatoes from a friend's house last night because ours are still quite small. And I absolutely love fried green tomatoes, so we went and picked those up. And tonight, I'm not sure what's on Jeff's agenda. I would like to get outside and get some stuff done, but I have no idea, like I said, what he's going to want to do. I know he's still wanting to go up in the Raggedy Ann room and work and get some painting done. And so that may be what he decides to do tonight. I mean, I don't know. So anyway, guys, please subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. Thanks for watching, and have a great night.